Good evening and welcome to West Caldwell, and welcome to this monument dedication ceremony for our late friend and colleague, William E. Payne. This time, we begin our proceedings with a blessing and invocation from Dr. Rick Summers, pastor of Caldwell's First Presbyterian Church, and that will be followed by the singing of God Bless America, led by Mark Hall and the Dapper Danes.
Standing tall with one and all, our hearts united in the stirring strain. Oh, say, can you see the flag still waves in majesty? And we're together for the good and building brotherhood. Give us liberty, let freedom ring. Let freedom ring, awakening the pride in every American. Standing tall with one and all, our hearts united in the stirring strain. Oh, say, can you see the flag still waves in majesty? And we're together for the good and building brotherhood. Give us liberty, let freedom ring. America, America, America.
Mayor Tempesta of West Caldwell.
Bill Payne meant a lot to West Caldwell. He was a true friend of the community in so many ways. He was the consummate public servant, always willing to give back in any way he could. He did it well, he did it for a long time, he did it with class and dignity. Those of us who were fortunate enough to serve with him knew that Bill was special. Bill was always passionate about the issues he believed in, always willing to listen to opposing views, but at the end of the day, he would always do what he felt was in the best interest of the community at large. And above all, he was always willing to help. I've said before that his incredible streak of 27 consecutive years serving in an elected capacity as a council member for West Caldwell is a record, in my opinion, that will never be broken. That, in and of itself, is a part of Bill's legacy. But perhaps above all, Bill was a great family man. A wonderful husband, father, son, brother, uncle, and grandfather. And he was a gentleman. By definition, a gentleman is a man who combines gentle birth and rank with chivalrous qualities, standard of propriety, or correct behavior, and a man of independent means who does not engage in any occupation or profession or activities for personal gain. Caring about his family first and always a gentleman. That was also Bill Payne, and is also even a larger part of his legacy. When we discussed with Bill's family our desire to honor him in an appropriate manner, the family chose this place, the base of this centennial clock, just one of many projects Bill was able to accomplish throughout his tenure on council. And the fact that this clock is here today was not an easy task. It wasn't always unanimous to have a centennial clock. And then perhaps even more interesting, those of us who are involved will understand this, there were many discussions about the location of this clock. Those discussions, in fact, became sometimes contentious, controversial, and sometimes comical. As we moved the replica of the clock some 47 times throughout every square inch of this property here tonight. And that is a true story. And through it all, Bill Payne was there to persevere, and he got it done. So this clock not only symbolizes the township's history, but with the dedication of this monument, it also symbolizes what Bill Payne stood for, his tireless efforts and dedication to West Caldwell. And he will always be a big part of the history of the community of West Caldwell. At this time, we ask the Payne family to come forward, Bill's wife Holly, daughter Jennifer, son Mitch and wife Ellen, Bill's grandchildren, Jack, Elizabeth, and Sean, and help us unveil this monument in tribute to Bill. I would also ask that our town council, any of our former town council colleagues who serve with Bill will also gather around the clock. And then if all friends and family and other friends would just please fill in behind as we unveil this monument this evening. Monument reads, "More time, Councilman William Bill Payne, a beloved husband, father, son, brother, uncle, and grandfather, dedicated to making his part of the world a wonderful place to live for his friends, family, and fellow citizens. He was taken too soon, but made the most of his time in service of the community and country he loved. He will be forever missed and loved." This was written by his family, his sons, and it was very beautifully done.
Dapper Dans are going to be in closing now with an Irish song. Jennifer Payne.
Wanted to sing that at the end because it makes me cry. Anyway, thank you all for coming and for your support, prayers, and friendship through this difficult year. And I have to say, Dad would honestly be surprised and overwhelmed about the song. He truthfully did not get that he had such an impact on people even in small ways. Like when he was crossing the kids, he would make them spell words out as many times. I probably gave that. And he also would, cause them about their movie doors and things like that. It was beautiful. Same thing, he would make the day of someone in town call him quite often and call and disguise his voice and call it always like as many of you know, and Joe has said, this clock is in the labor of love, and besides the 47 times it got moved around, you can't imagine how many times it was talked about over the dinner table. So we heard a lot about the clock. And he would really be, we could almost say it was the finishing touches on his long-standing career as the longest serving council member in West Caldwell. I doubt that. I don't think anyone will believe that. But it's quite fitting that the memorial's here, overlooking in the center of town, just steps from town hall, this little away from home, and overlooking Crane Park, where many of the annual events and doings take place, about to mention all the Christmas tree lighting and the summer concerts. I think his favorite, though, was the Memorial Day Parade. And I think if there was an award for the most times marched in the Memorial Day Parade, he would probably get that too. He did it 27 years as a councilman. He did it with the American Legion, the Senior Citizen Minibus Committee. And in his younger years, he was much less dignified. You would see him powwowing down the avenue in his Chief Two Feathers headdress and revving everyone up in his Medicine Man buffalo horns. So, the best time was the Halloween parade for the Mayor Ryer was glad he fit into that one. He was always on the go, ready to lend a hand or share that trademark smile with you. And he, as the monument says, he was always putting his energies and his thoughts and all his efforts into making this a good, better place to live. He kept us on the straight and narrow, and now he's going to keep us on top. So with that, I will say, it's hard to imagine if he had more time, what else he would have done. But the man with a size 7 shoe, he made a size 15 foot break, and we should all aspire to do the same. Thanks again for coming.